The Heineken World Tour screeches into the mother city, merging the speed of F1 with the pulse of South African music, culture, and creativity. From fan zones and racing simulators to live local performances and a screening of the Qatar Grand Prix, this is more than a watch party. It's a full throttle festival of innovation and energy. So, what does it take to bring F1 excitement to South Africa's streets? And how is Heineken reimagining lifestyle experiences for a new generation of fans? Joining us on the line to give us the inside track is Warrick, Marketing Communication Manager at Heineken South Africa. Warrick, thank you so much for your time. Welcome to The Upside. For those who haven't heard about the Heineken World Tour, tell us more about it and what fans can expect from such an experience.
Yeah, good afternoon, and thank you so much for having me. The Heineken World Tour is really a global celebration brought to you by a global brand. And the idea is to bring the full kind of thrill, style, sophistication that Formula One has to offer directly to fans around the world. And we know that while we don't have a race here, it's far more than just a typical race day experience. What we are pulling off is a full day festival of speed, music, and culture, and it's really about creating those connections. And on the 30th of November, we will be hitting the streets of Cape Town. We will be transforming the Greenpoint Arena into a dynamic, high-octane playground where fans can really immerse themselves in the authentic world of Formula One. To your point, there'll be live entertainment, interactive fan zones, and really a premium Heineken experience that obviously only Heineken can do.
Warrick, have you ever been in an F1 car?
I have not been in an F1 car, at least one with an engine in it. But we all have dreams, right? We all have dreams.
Absolutely. It's 19 minutes after 3 p.m. Central African time. We'll continue our conversation with Warrick as Heineken brings the Heineken World Tour, the F1 experience, to Cape Town on the 30th of November. Don't go anywhere.
Ready to connect, innovate, and be inspired? It's all happening at Africa's Tech Festival, where Africa's technology meets the world. From the 10th to the 13th of November in Cape Town, join global leaders, investors, and innovators driving the future of Africa's digital economy. Don't miss the continent's biggest week in tech. Get your pass now at africatechfestival.com.
The Upside with Tebogo Lekhuleni and Mosito, bringing Africa's voices to the world. On Channel Africa, the African perspective.
20 minutes exactly past 3 p.m. in Central African time. We are talking about how Heineken is coming through with World Tour as they come through with the F1 Festival. It's taking place on the 30th of November this year, so we're talking about it. Warrick is joining us in his capacity as the Marketing Communication Manager of Heineken South Africa. Warrick, let's talk about how this event is going to be authentically South African. I would imagine the involvement of Heineken is one way to showcase the fact that it's going to be South Africa. But talk to us about, how you're making it South Africa, because I would imagine that Formula One in South Africa can have its own flavors compared to Formula One in Monaco, for example.
100%. And I mean, while we know it is a global platform, this experience will be uniquely South African. I think to start off with, the team that have worked on it are all locally based. And the curation of the festival includes everyone from South Africa. And our partnership has always been about celebrating passion and progress. And global connection. So in Cape Town, we're going to give that partnership a local twist, where we'll combine this world-class motorsport, which is Formula One, with South Africa's creativity, music. We've got an incredible local lineup and cultural vibrancy. it's really an opportunity for local fans to engage with Formula One in a way that feels authentic to them, while we still reflect on the global energy of the sport, obviously, and the premium quality of the Heineken brand.
Warrick, for those who haven't been to an F1 or haven't watched an F1 race, and perhaps it could help giving us an idea of how this race works. You know how in cricket, okay, we know there are two teams, there's an innings, there's there's rugby, there's soccer, we know how it works. F1 though, and just to help people experience the World Tour a bit better and engage and understand what's happening on screen when the Qatar Grand Prix is taking place. What are we looking out for? What is the aim of the race? How does it take place? Are there intervals? How does it work?
Yeah, well, I mean, Formula One holistically is made up of multiple teams, and each team usually has two drivers that compete for the ultimate championship. Naturally, from a driver's perspective, the aim of the game is to win each race, but each race culminates into a number of points, and those points ultimately get awarded to the best driver and the best team. So yeah, for the World Tour, we have partnered with Red Bull Racing, and Red Bull Racing has a team at Formula One. I'm not being biased, but when we do watch the Qatar Grand Prix, which will be aired at the World Tour, I think that it's going to be incredibly exciting, knowing that Red Bull does still stand a chance in the race this year.
I've heard some really fascinating things around the mystery man in the helmet. Is he going to be there this year? And yeah, what's his role in this whole event?
Yeah, so I mean, the man in the helmet is a mystery. He's incredibly entertaining, and he will be at the World Tour event. What he will do there, unfortunately, I can't reveal that yet. It will remain a mystery. But you will see him more and more as we get closer to the World Tour on the 30th of November.
It's sort of like if you've ever watched the motoring show, the Grand Tour and Top Gear, it's like the Stig on those shows where you don't really know who is behind the helmet. Warrick, let's talk about the different zones. We mentioned that there will be a live screening, of course, of the Qatar Grand Prix. Tell us more about the other immersive fan zones and interactive experiences that families can enjoy.
Yeah, so I mean, families are in for a incredibly exciting day. We obviously the star of the show is the Oracle Red Bull Racing's RB8 vehicle. So if you do know anything about Formula One, the RB8 will be at Greenpoint, and the RB8 will be doing an electrifying racing demo on the day. We'll also feature a local spinning superstar, Sam, and yeah, pretty excited for that, just to inject some of that local energy into the day. As we've mentioned, there'll be a live screening of the Qatar Grand Prix, and for the VIPs, there will be a after party hosted by Heineken at the World Tour. Outside of that, the place will be packed with activities like simulating driving. There'll also be lots of merch, many a food truck, enough Heineken to keep the day going.
Sounds like an experience for the whole family. And Warrick, if you'd like to get some tickets, how do we go about doing that?
Yeah, so tickets are available right now through Howler. Unfortunately, the VIP tickets are already sold out, so I would encourage everyone to try and get their hands on some general access tickets. Obviously, as we get closer to the day, we'll keep everyone updated how we're tracking. But essentially, you can visit Howler, or you can visit our website, Heineken.com, or our Instagram or X account, where you will be able to get more information.
Warrick, we are looking forward to the we are looking forward to the Qatar Grand Prix, but we're looking forward to the Heineken World Tour Cape Town leg, and I'm sure it's going to be absolutely amazing with the music, the culture that can only be uniquely South African. It's going to be quite the experience. Thank you so much for your time and all the best as you prep for this amazing event.
Thank you so much for having me, guys. Enjoy your day.
You too, the voice of Warrick Wyngaard, Marketing Communication Manager at Heineken South Africa, as Heineken brings the Heineken World Tour on the 30th of November to the mother city, Cape Town, South Africa. After hearing all of that, knowing that it's not just for F1 lovers, but you go there for the music as well. You go there for the yes, music, yes,
And the food truck.